Hey Stevie, my name is Seleni with Leadvine Marketing. I just work with small business owners across the state. Was doing some research on businesses in your area and mountain home air. Just stood out to me. I know they said that you've just started with their in-house marketing. Thought I would put together this quick custom video for you, just a few minutes showing you a couple of insights about the online presence and where you guys are sitting right now, and specifically how you guys stack up against your competitors. No sales pitch here, just pure value for you. So take this quick video. It'll show you the 3 tips that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business and beat your competition online. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what is in it for me? Oftentimes, most local business owners are just too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And a lot of times the biggest hesitation is just knowing who is an expert and who isn't. So I've found that by giving a free attack plan of things that you can actually do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, hey Seleni, I like what you do, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve to help your business, shoot me a message back, we can chat and see how I can help you guys. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take the free attack plan that I gave you and do it yourself, that totally works for me too. No pressure. So let me show you the 3 things that are going to set your company above your competition. Don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, so I'll try to be as brief as possible. The 3 things we're going to cover today is first, content, second, citations, and third, backlinks. So first up is content. So looking over here at your website, it looks like anything here that can be considered content is anything that is highlightable. So this can include text, it can include pictures, what pictures are saved as, what's hiding behind the pictures, that can all be considered content. So these are the things that the search engine can read and basically get an idea of what the business is, the services that you offer, the area that you're targeting, and that is all going to position you in the search ranking. So the goal is having unique and authoritative content, and you gotta make sure that you've got enough of it to be able to add in the right keywords and right phrases that people are actually searching for in Google so that they can find the services that you offer. So looking at your website, when I plugged it into the calculator here, it looks like your website has close to 1,000 words on your homepage. Typically, you need to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google, and you've got to make sure that you're using the right keywords and potentially even more content depending on the competition level in your area. If we jump over here to one of your top competitors here, it looks like their website has about 1,600 1,600 words on their homepage of content. So very beatable, again, just really focusing on that it's keyword rich content. Now we're going to head over here to one of my tools. This tool is called Ahrefs. It's $200 to $300 a month. You can go out and grab this for yourself if you want to try to use this and use the tools that it has here, but it kind of gives you a quick overview. It is, just remember, it is just a tool. It's not 100% accurate, but it's just one of those companies that does buy data from Google. So it gives us a pretty good indication of what is working well for you and your competition. So initially here, the overview, we can kind of see how you're doing. You can see what keywords your website is being found for, what kind of traffic that's driving. There's really no keywords right here to dive into. So I'm actually going to jump over here to one of the top competitors that are ranking in the organic listing, and you'll be able to see what kind of keywords they are using on their website and give you an idea. So their website has 599 keywords and the kind of traffic that that website is bringing in. If we jump in specifically to the keywords, pay attention specifically to this position column here as well as the volume column for these keywords. So you can see here, ranking number 2, keyword Utah HVAC. 2 again, HVAC companies Utah. So those are the front page of Google. Down here, Utah HVAC companies. And then HVAC Park City, Utah. So there's several of these that they're on the first page of Google. And again, looking at all of these, you can see the volume. We've got about 90 searches per month. Here you've got, another 90 searches per month, 20 searches per month. So all of these, you can see the volume and the kind of leads that you might be missing out on by not having those keywords on your website. And then if you're not ranked in the highest position for these keywords as well. All of these are very beatable. We can put those into your content and make sure that we help get you ranked. So moving on, we're actually going to jump over here to Google. I've got typed in here HVAC Salt Lake City. You can see first things that pop up is the ads section. Obviously ads are just people paying Google to be on the top of the search results. However, some studies show that ads are only semi-effective and can become a money pit if they are not efficient. So we're actually going to jump down here into the maps section, which is below the ads. So this is the Google Map Pack, or the local maps. This area has a lot to do with citations, which is the second important thing. So here you'll see the company's name, addresses, phone numbers. So again, these are the top rankers in this map section that you can see here on this. Citations has a lot to do with the map listing area. You might be asking yourself, so what exactly are citations? So just kind of represent this a little bit. Citations are submitted into directories such as Bing, Yelp, HotFrog, all of these types of directories. And you want to be able to have your business listed in as many places as possible. Citations from authoritative websites and industry-specific websites can actually help boost you to the top of the map pack. So really at the end of the day, citations just makes you more discoverable. In order to rank high on the maps, you just need to make sure you're looking at your competition's listings, and obviously they're going to have more citations that they're ranking higher, so you need to be able to go get what they've got plus more in order to dominate them in that space. That pretty much wraps up citations. The third thing that we're going to go ahead and go cover with you is backlinks, which is another really important aspect to Google. Has a lot to do with the organic listing section down here. So you can see here one of your top competitors here. I'm not seeing you here on the top page of Google here. Just scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, so of course, the backlinks has a lot to do with this organic section. And if you think about backlinks, we call it link juice. Now, the best way to think about link juice is to simply think about it like a popularity contest back in high school. You want to have the coolest, most popular kid or sites in this situation to be pointing back and recommending you or your website. So we want to take the most high quality sites linking back to us to show that we are popular in Google's eyes. But even more to it than that, not all backlinks are created equal. Quality over quantity here. And the backlinks that you obtain work a lot more effectively if you have relevant sites linking back to you. So if you had a construction company linking back to your website, that would be a lot more efficient than if you had an ice cream shop or Pizza Hut linking back to you, because you guys don't do pizzas for a living. So, and if we actually want to look into this a little bit more, we can jump back over into the tool. We can see here that your website has 337 sites pointing back to you. So that's the little bit of link juice that is working for you here. Now, if we jump over here to your competitors, we can see they've got 743 backlinks working for them. So again, very beatable with time. And we're actually able to even jump in here specifically and see the exact backlinks that they've got here and go get those plus more or better quality sites to be able to help push you to the top. I know it was a lot of information, but just going over again, those are the 3 things that you can do today to grow your online presence. Focus 1 on your content, making sure your homepage is at least 1,500 words, making sure to include those right keywords or key phrases. 2nd, citations. You'll want to have more than your competition by a landslide. And 3rd, backlinks. That content with the keywords doesn't work unless you have that link juice pushing you up. You need to have more relevant sites pushing back to you guys to show Google that you have authority. If you implement these strategies, you can be number 1 across Google. Go ahead and take this information I provided to you today. Do this on your own, or if you found this information valuable and want the most effective route to save yourself time and hassle, please respond to this email. I'd love to be able to dive deeper into your specific situation, see what I can do to help your business truly thrive. Hope you found this information valuable, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.